Hi guys, and welcome back to Transport Fever. I nearly said Farthest Frontier then, and I've not played that for a week or two. Right, as you can see, we are making money. If I click on profit and loss, that is when I've adjusted planes and stuff, but we are starting to make a bit of money again, as you can tell by it was what, 100 million when we left. On the lines now, I've done an adjustment on this line, and it also affects this line, which is still losing money. That wasn't a good line to put in. I can show you on this one. I was getting a lot of traffic blocks here, so I did another station on this side, deleted all this, moved it down, put a station because I needed that link connecting, and he now runs through there, so he's not interfering with this lot, which was giving me problems on this, not that one, this one. That had a 22 million loss, so we've sorted that out. Put a few more cargo routes to the towns in. Let's get back to our town now. There's another change I want to make on this not that line. Let's get back to where's my town. On this line, I want to do not want him picking up any logs. We're going to do all them on plane, because if you look here, not there, there's very few logs, and for what he's fetching back, we might as well get rid of that. Let's get the train. Let's do the line first. We'll start off from here. He's doing Delhi Centre. I was thinking about saying from Delhi Centre to here, dropping all the food supplies here and swapping this to stone on the train and food on the plane. I don't think it makes much difference. We're still going to run a train to there. Right. Here, he is now not going to pick up paper, and he's not got logs unloaded. That won't be helping that line. William North. Which one's that? That's the one he's going to. So he's dropping stone that he's not unloading them because he's not picking them up. Shows you how you can get. And then here he's now not picking them up. They can all go on plane. That's when he was dropping them off on the way back. He's now not going to drop anything off. So he doesn't need to call there now. And he doesn't need to call there. Which means then we can modify the vehicle. All he's doing now is stone. There's the logs. Let's just make sure he's not picking any of that lot up now. So they could all go. and he will fetch a lot more grain back with him. We'll give it a go. We did say we'd be messing about with these lines, building them. I don't think it'll make any more money. But we can try it. And we probably won't need 4 vehicles. I don't know, it's a long run. We'll try it, see if that improves. That's going to take best part of our money. Just doing that. Down to 54 million. Right, we'll keep an eye on him. Means we're going to have to modify this, which we are going to be modifying anyway. 15 million loss on that. Right, we'll see how it goes. He is on when he gets here 75% grain, 25% stone. Right, next thing I want to look at, we need fuel here, and I don't know if we need fuel here. No, he's okay. I just want to check this line here a minute, which was that one. I want to see how much they're carrying. 3 spare. Let's get this one in. He was still a steam train. I think we could knock 2 carriages off him. I just want to see how much that one picks up. Yeah, he's got 3 carriages spare. And he's carrying 100 and... Yeah, I think we could knock 3 carriages off them. Oh, he's here now. Yeah, can't he pick up, say, 100? Yeah, so we could knock... Might be able to do it on one train, but I'm trying to keep a steady flow. Yeah, let's knock 3 carriages off them. I could probably do that on one train, you know. Save a carriage on there. Let's just modify that for a minute. I'm trying to keep a steady flow coming into here. So it might be worth putting the 2 on just to keep a nice feed coming in all the time. Yeah, by the time they process that, the other one will be coming in. Right, we'll see how he goes. I would like... In fact, we'll do it now. And here's where it costs us. Another plane on that line. Probably bad timing with that one coming in, but we'll let them space themselves out. That means we're not doing logs there. We don't need them. In fact, let us swap them over to logs to airport. Get rid of that line. That we've got to sort out picking up, which we'll come back to later, because I want to try get this one going a bit better. That is tools, which we need over here. And depending on how this one goes, he's still needing the paper, the logs, sorry, planks. I'll get the right one in a minute. Right, fuel. We have got a oil sand mine there, and we've also got that there. Now, do I do it? Do we put a train line down there, through there? Hook 'em into that one. That's the passenger line. Hook 'em in there, or do we put them to there and fly it out to there? Then we need to get rid of the sand. There's only two that need sand, which is there. They could take a bit of sand in there. And there. She take a bit of sand, and we are... There's also logs, paper there. If we fly to here, right. Don't ask me why. Let me just pause this. I don't want this running on. It's not that bad of a train line, to be honest. That's a passenger line, that's a passenger line. We've got to go that way and then back that way. And we need to be going that way. That way. To be honest, where was we? We were here. Train or plane? He's stacked out there. Where do we see that? So he could deliver there on wagon and back. That would give us paper. A bit more paper. We might as well use that. You then come back, drop off here. Or he's linking to this one, which was linking to that one. Or maybe fetch a cut off out, do it in the middle. Makes no difference. Yeah, it does. If we could get a station. We might be able to get a station to connect. Might. Okay. And we'd hook a train into there, through there. They're passenger lines, so we'd have to bridge him up over that. Just take him over everything. Keep him high. Try and get him to come into here. Not worry about him picking anything up there. And we run him to here, and then we'll ferry that to there. He can drop his paper off here. We can ferry stuff backwards and forwards for that one. Or do we fly it out? Yes, now put a plane in. Where was we looking? Here. I think a train. You carry oil, Shale. We can always change it after, like we're messing about with that other one. Right, let's get the game going. So we want a... Where was we? Let's get a cheap road. If anything, that road wants to be on that side. I need that connection. You were going to try and connect in, so I need your... I need the connection on this side. That's what we need. And we're going to link them two up. If I can remember if I'll do this, we are going to have to put a... He's only going to there. I'm going to upgrade that road. I'll upgrade that road later then. I want to see if I can get this station. Right, we're going to be messing about with these buildings later. You're going to need one. Yeah, you're gonna need one. You're gonna need two. And you're gonna go right. That should. If we have to put a one of these in. I was hoping he was going to link. We'll find out. If we have to put a carriage, we'll do it from there to the middle on both of them. Right. Now I want to upgrade that road. Oh dear. That was a test. For some reason it wasn't letting me upgrade that road. Now I know I'm putting it in, I'm more committed to it now. That's what I wanted there. You're gonna run. So there. You're gonna just catch into that one. Right, we'll put those buildings back out. We'll mess about with these after. Once we know it's all. Once we know it's working and running, we'll do them proper. Right, so you've got to come over to here. And we've got another one over to there. He can go through it. We'll sort his route out after. He can go through the city for now. That road could probably do with an upgrade. We'll leave it as it is. It's not jammed. That road can come out. He's not being used. Right, we want on. Can I get an upgrade on that road there? Why won't you? No. Okay, we'll put him back in. Doesn't matter which side we use. You can have an upgrade there. You can have an upgrade there. No buildings. No, street. Yeah, I figured you'd do that, you. That's all we need. And we're going to go more or less straight on. Fetch him round that way a little bit. Okay, we'll sort him out from there. Not that high. Where's my... And then you can run from there into there. Into there like that. Right, you're in. We want a... You only need the one stop here. And we'll get the right key. Finger's still a little bit tender on the pads of it. Now let's just put a couple of cargo because he might just build up a little. No, we shouldn't on this one. It'd be the one if anything we're going to get a build up. Why do we keep going to the tracks? No traffic lights required. Thank you very much. Right, so you're gonna go from here to there, and I'm hoping to the station if we drop off here. Why did I put 2 on that one? We only need the 1. Ah, we put him in. I'm going to leave him like that till I make sure this connection works. So, new line. He's going to go from there to there. Right. Cargo. Chain eye. Logs / paper. And we'll give him... Oh, we've got... No depot here. I don't believe that. I don't believe we've run that entire city without a depot. How are you doing on... Oh, you're maxed out. Okay. I don't believe we haven't... Oh, there he is. Now he's doing logs, but he's doing paper coming back. Let's put 5 of them. He's not got that far to go, really. And we're not even ready for him, so... Right, the next one... We shouldn't need it. We don't need any. We do need... And I'm going to do this on... Via road. I'm not going to try and mess about. It's a long route he's taking, and we can add a shortcut to that. Can I go sand chain I? Okay, IA just to be. And if we he's coming down there, if we take this road here, excuse me 1 minute guys. Right, we're going to take that road from there. Run him straight. We better give him a faster road. We can always change that if we want growth, but I don't really want growth out here. That should... Yeah, I'll speed his route up quite a bit. Let's put 5 on. He's probably going to need more than 5. Now he's doing sand only. Let's give 8. Yes, I know I'm running these without any product in. Right. Ah, we've done the wrong station. Ah. High speed, 2 tracks. Right, this is going to be the challenge now. We are... We're going to ignore that one. We don't need him. We really want to be on the other side of that. No, we're going to aim for there, we said. We would have to raise that road, won't we? Okay. Game on. Challenge accepted. Until I start it and I can't figure it. It's a long way to go. Where's our aim point? Oh, refinery. Speed's okay because maximum we can do is 160. Now if I have to raise him up, I will keep him raised from here on in. You can have a nice long curve. Right, we want to stay at that height. About. That is going to come down on me, isn't it? Just bypass the farm. Bypass that there. Ooh, I didn't want him to collide with that one. What if we go up one here? Okay. Oh, what about going down? No, it's gonna be up. I lost track of the little dot. Now we want to definitely want to fetch him down. I'd like him a bit lower than that, to be honest. Hang on, I would prefer him that high. There we go. Try and keep him at that height now. So he's going to run. To there. What is a long run we're doing? I don't know if a plane might have been better. We're on the right side. We'll see once he gets going. Now I've started using the planes, I want to use them all the time. I want him to come. What's he doing on that one? It looks like he's colliding with that one. There we go. Moving back. Now he's not interfering with the road. I'm hoping he will decide to dive under that bridge. Like that. We can see it might work, it might not. And of course though, well, the losses on that vehicle are not too bad, but they're not too good either. But at least he's set up, running. And then we've got the oil shale to set up. There we go. Yes, let's not forget our crossover. Signals. Oh, it does this at times. Usually the first time you start playing it, or the first time you use them in a new session. There we go. It's a long line again. And they should have gone all the way back. For some reason he's only put one there. Ah, that's why. Okay. Problem solved. I'm glad I left this two-way now. At the time I was going to stop him. And we might have to add another station, another platform for if they collide too much with each other. That's if they do. Right, new line. Where we? Okay. Where were we? But it's hard to judge the distance. You think it's close and then you start putting this in. So you're going from there through here. We'll put him to here. And we'll have him using the same siding as the other train. 1 and 2. We'll let them choose between themselves. It's the timing I want. Right. Here he's loading heating oil. He's offloading. No, he's offloading oil sand. He's loading. And then he's going to load paper as well. And here he's doing the opposite. He is loading and he's offloading paper. Right. Put the train on in a minute. One thing we better get sorted. He can run. I don't want that road. I don't want this road in. And I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's when we used the three lane highway by mistake. Right, I don't want that road, so that can all come out. Do you know what I think might pay us on this one? Actually, we could. Would you? You go there. If I connected that. That would suit us better. He's gonna have to go here. We only need... Yeah, we don't need the paper. This is just oil shale. If he's only dropping off oil shale. No, we'll put him a proper... I was thinking about putting a stop, but we've got all this other traffic, might get in his way. And we're going to have to watch him getting out on the traffic. If that does happen, we'll put another route separate for him coming in. Yeah, if we get any problems with the traffic crossing, we'll run a separate road into the back of that. In fact, I have a good mind to do that. Let me just make... Get rid of them traffic lights. Ah, he's lost the connection somehow. If I did... No, he's lost it. Okay, in that case we will do what I said. Delete him. Try it again. We don't need that road. Put him there. There's only the one lot coming in. They're all connected. Just keep making sure. Connected, connected, connected. That one doesn't matter. As long as we're connected to that one. Because the train's fetching up rear. As long as we've got a connection there to there. And we don't have to worry about traffic then. One platform, 30 meters. We'll put him there. We might just have a problem with the level. Let's go. Should connect okay. That one will. It's that one. Ah, yeah, it's connected okay. Right, new line, and then we're nearly ready then to get this going. We'll use that one. But don't ask me how I've got so many blank ones. I will go through and get rid of them. Right. Cargo. Shale. Oil. Wuham. And we'll give him... Gonna move a lot. Let's give him 8 to start with. And of course he's right over there. Now he's only moving shale oil, which I think is that one. Shale oil, shale oil, oil sand, same difference. And you're gonna go... Don't know why I always have to click off. Right, last one, which is the choo-choo train, which we got a station here. Somehow we're back up to... 317 million. How many planes we got on there? 3. Give me a... Give me another one. I am doing that. I'm just giving that these trucks chance to run in. I just want to check on... It's still not come up. Somehow we've knocked that line into profit. That's what we've been losing. We've just put basically one product on it and it's turned into a nice healthy profit there. So in that case, a train could have just been in here. I haven't forgot the other what we're doing. Like I said, I'm just letting them wagons get running and then we'll get the train going. I just want to watch this a minute. I want to see how much he clears off here. Now he's making a loss. But he could be making it when he gets back to the station. That's what I'm watching, 304. He is picking a little bit of stone. Come on, get in. Here he is. See what that drops down to. I think one more train on here. Maybe not. Of course, it depends when the other train came in. Right, we'll leave them running like... Why don't I just go? He's going to pick stone up as well, remember. So he will want... He's left 100 stone. He's coming in. Yeah, he's got a full load and stone. 360 on that one. And he's coming down here. What are the profits like? Seven, 22 on that one. And that's one we've got there. And of course he's just decided to make a loss, but that is looking a lot better. Oh, I'm pleased about that. We finally got that line into a profit. Right, let's get back over here. And of course there might be one might be waiting for the train. At least they're there running. Right, bye. Electric, that one. Cargo, we'll do 4 paper. The rest, no. We've got to fetch the heating oil back, haven't we? Might have been easier on a plane. We'll put 3 of them. That gives us 6 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll have another one of them. Another one of them. Another 2 of them. We'll try and make this look a bit tidier. I do realise 2 trains at least on this line. It's not them. We'll give him one more. Oh no, he won't take one more of them. He'd take one more oil, probably. No. And he's gonna go on. He's gonna go. He is going to go. Oh, we never named the line. That's what threw me out. Right. Now he's not picked the consumers up. Let's just pause. We are going to... Where was he? Why don't I just take... Don't need you. Line 15, manage line. Just a quick check. Yeah, he's loading. He's unloading. Remember we had a query on these. Okay. If I configure that. platform there. Yes, I know it looks awful. Oh, he's gonna have to... Smallest cargo building we've got. Just run this a minute. I don't think... Yeah, we do need that in. Over to here a minute. He's definitely can... I'm not sure about that, to be honest, guys. Just saying it's linked to the station. Let's just do this nice and simple. Give me a... Not one of them. Construction is possible, it's just you're being awkward. Tidy that link up later. Modify the line. So you're not going there. You're not going there, you're going... I clicked the wrong one. To there. We'll take that out after. That is definitely connected to everything there now. What I do, so I'm not messing about. Where was he? He's not picked anything up. Okay. Okay, well, I want... You didn't have anybody... Okay, we'll do what I said. Save messing about. Put him right in the centre. I was hoping we could... That should catch on there. I've done it before and it's worked. But I'm not going to mess about. What I might do later is do a... doesn't really make any difference. I was going to say run the connection at the back. We shouldn't need that for cargo. We do need street access. Right, new line. Nice easy one. There to there. You're moving sand. Will you move? I didn't want to clone it. You won't do oils, Shale. Okay. What have we got on there? I bet we got a different... Oh no, we got... Right. New line. There to there. We'll take him here. We'll move him on to that line. We'll take that line. We will double him up. And double him up again. And we'll take them two and we'll put them on that line. Right. Don't know why that didn't work. It should have worked. Now he's picking it up. Right, where's that train gone? You're the one I want. Right, let me run this for 10 minutes and I'll be back with you. Okay guys, here he is in the station, the new line. Of course he's making a loss because he's only fetched a bit of paper back with him. I want to make sure he picks up. Yeah, he's picking up. Right, what I'll do, I'll run him to the other side. Right, let's just have a quick check on. That makes a loss, then it makes a profit, then it makes a loss. But he is making profit overall, which is the main thing. I looked at it a minute ago, it was 33 million loss. But as we can see on the finances, he is making money now. A loss there, but bigger profits than losses. This lot, he's... Right, we're going to have to get more plastic into him, which we have down here. Got plenty of plastic here. We'll sort that out. I'll do that offline. Yeah, there's a load of plastic there to fetch in. What else are we doing? The airfield. Well, that's making a nice profit now. And we'll go to the other end of his route. This mine here, it's not leveling up yet. And how's this one doing? He's got another load there ready for us. We never checked what this is doing. Okay, so we put another train on that one. And the other one we're checking on is this paper mill, which needs more paper coming in. More. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? They're keeping up with there. Another plane. And I am thinking how much stone's there? 37. 37. Would it be worth... knock him up to 85. You don't... wrong one. And knock him down to 15. And give me another, because it is a long line, that one. And then the last bit we want to check on, of course it's not a time to kick in. Yeah, he's going to need more vehicles on there. Manage vehicles, just double them up. I'll give him more in here to get him going, which will then push more paper here, which we've already got. Way more than that train will take. He won't do anything until that train comes in with a load. So where are you? You're... he's going to need more than that. This is going to be another problem one. Give me a clone on that one. Okay, folks, I will end it there. We are making money. We just spent a load on planes and trains. We are just making money. We are making. We've got a loss here, but we know why. We've just spent. I will see you on the next episode. What we're doing, I don't know. I would like to try and get more copper into this one. And to get the copper, let's go to the top and work down. When we can find him. Oh, we got one near where we're working now. And we've got Hong Kong. That is where we have been working. We're working there. But then we've got to get him to here. And we also want to move that plastic. It's a long way round. And one other line I want to check on is this one. Let's have a look at his finance. He comes and goes. He does make it more than lose. Maybe I should have put a plane on that other one. Flown it into here. I'm talking the old shale. Or if we did a plane all the way to Hong Kong. Yeah, that's not Hong Kong. Hong Kong's over. There's the two we need. I wonder. Then we'd have to find somewhere for that. I will see you next episode, guys. It's going to be a nightmare getting all these connected up. See, he's not being used. Could ship it to there. Which would come down. I'll sort it out next time. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time, and bye for now.